I was 7 years old when this song, The Dagwood, came out by the Fairlanes in 1960.
Now they're all doing the Dagwood with their hands on their hips.
4 years later, it was Scratchy, a guitar instrumental that shook rock and roll. "84-year-old Tony Couch, lead singer of the Fairlanes, in the song Dagwood, and 79-year-old Travis Wammack of Scratchy fame and A Country Rover Story in 1979, jammed together for the first time here at the Banquet Hall at the Alabama Music Hall of Fame, where Travis is a member. The two had come together for a bittersweet occasion. The rock and roll legend himself, Travis Wammack, who was Little Richard's band leader and traveled the world for years from his home here in the shows, and also played his guitar on over 60 million sold hit records, was ending his career and auctioning his prized stringed instruments. How much of this stuff did you actually ever play?
Well, I've played every one of them because I had to put strings on them.
What's it like being a musician's wife?
Very challenging. Very challenging, but it's been a great ride. He's been doing it a long time, and he's enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed being right there with him.
What's it like these days, knowing he can't play anymore?
He's doing real well as far as mentally, because he's done it for 70 years, and it's just like all of a sudden he can't anymore. I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't get in a bad place mentally, and you know, we have a piece that passes understanding. His spine is fused and neck, and he has to be very careful because he no longer bends, he'll break. And if he can't do it perfect, he's not going to do it. He is a perfectionist.
You started playing, what, 7, 8 years old?
8 years old. Daddy brought a guitar in and came from a large family, but he said, "Here's a guitar. Anybody wants to learn how to play it, you know." So I started playing. We were very poor, a family of 8. I go to the beer joints, stand by the jukebox. People come in there and they start to play, and I said, "Hey, what are you going to play?" They tell me, "I know that." So they put it, back then I think it was like a dime, the jukebox. They put it in my guitar and I play it for them. So I'm walking down the Broad Street one day, and this guy walks up to me and he says, "Son, can you play that guitar?" And I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Can you sing?" I said, "Yes, sir." "Let me hear you." So I sang him a couple of songs. He said, "Look here, I'm a DJ here in Memphis, and I'm a rockabilly singer." His name was Eddie Bond. So I started opening shows for Carl Perkins, Johnny Cash.
At how old?
At 11 years old.
The auction was conducted by none other than auctioneer Tony Couch. Tony and Travis first met on Cooper & Company 25 years ago, where each performed weekly.
Hey, hey, baby, I want to know if you'll be my girl.
Yeah, well, there you go. Tony was the lead singer of the Fairlanes, which was a very popular group. Even Rick Hall was a member.
Rick and Billy Sherrill and Terry Thompson.
Famous
played there.
people.
Famous, very famous. They all made it big, and I just stayed in the cotton field, I reckon.
Anybody ever be able to play rock and roll music like Travis Wammack?
I don't think so. He plays the old style, man, where you just, you feel it down in your bones when he plays.
The instrument sale was a super success. Sad that Travis can no longer entertain, but happy that many others can, knowing that Travis himself had played them all. At the Alabama Music Hall of Fame with an Alabama original, I'm your country rover, Jamie Cooper.
I got this motto: my guitar is the gospel. That's how it's always been. I preach with a pick in my hand.
Alabama Original with country rover Jamie Cooper is brought to you by Corbin's Air, Water, and Power Solutions.